Hello and welcome to Friday Night Nexus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ricochet!
And here he is, the king of flippy shit, the prince of pumas. This man is King Ricochet. Ricochet here to, there's been speculation that he's here to address the fact that he's not on the card for FNN The End 2. But Ricochet is surely here to address why isn't he on the card. It's the only thing that we can think of. But Ricochet, he's a man that has got in the back of the fight zone over the past few months just due to how good he is in the ring. So we're going to hand you over to Ricochet. Well, that could be it. Politics always plays a factor in wrestling. He wants a challenge, he just doesn't want a match, because at the end of the day he can win a normal match, but can he win a match that is set out as a challenge? He's putting out a challenge. You can see he's putting out a challenge to get a challenge from anywhere in this world.
So you want a challenge? Prince Ricochet? Challenge granted.
Oh my god, it seems like the challenge has been set. Ricochet versus Rey Mysterio Jr. at FNN The End 2. You can hear the fight zone. The fight zone going crazy. Ricochet, clearly he likes that decision. Rey Mysterio Jr. will make his debut in Friday Night Nexus at FNN The End 2, and you can see the fight zone struggling to calm down after that announcement. But we have another man that wants to get something off his chest. This man is the real shooter, the real rock and roller, the self-proclaimed Demon King. Let's hand you over to Josh Morrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Finn Balor has been a thorn in the side of Buddy Murphy for the past few weeks, just costing him the FNN World Heavyweight Championship and just talking shit about him. But Finn Balor made his in-ring return last week at Friday Night Nexus, and he put on a stellar showing against Danny Burch. Obviously Finn Balor picked up the win, but why is Balor out here tonight? But you can hear the fight zone are glad that Finn Balor showed up here tonight. Balor, very mysterious. He is challenged for the heavyweight championship in the past when he accepted an open challenge from the man known as Chris Renfrew. But obviously he didn't pick up the win, but Finn Balor was a huge thing when it came to FNN Season 1. Disappeared off the map for just under a year, but finally showed up in FNN a few weeks back, right after FNN Down Under. Oh wow, he's putting out a challenge to Drew. Oh, wait a second.
Welcome, FNN World Champion, Drew Galloway.
There he is. That is Drew freaking Galloway, the man who just got challenged for his FNN Heavyweight Championship. And he doesn't look happy about it. But Finn Balor's standing his ground. He will not leave the ring until he gets an answer from the man known as Drew Galloway. Let's hand you over to our FNN Heavyweight Champion. Oh wow, so it seems like we will see Buddy Murphy face off against Finn Balor for a shot at the FNN Heavyweight Championship. But the thing is, it happens at FNN the end too. That means whoever wins that match will wrestle against Drew Galloway later on that night. He is a genius. And you can see this was last week, just after Friday Night Nexus. So he was speaking about this man. If you don't know who that is the last Emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So yeah, it seems like Fedor Emelianenko has showed up in Friday Night Nexus with his advocate, Paul Heyman. I don't think Dolph Ziggler's quite thought through all the things that's going to happen to him when he gets in to the squared circle with the last Emperor.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stump and can't teach that. Bada boom, really shy in a room. How you do?
So this man, Enzo Amore, the certified G, goes one-on-one with Jack Swagger. After Jack Swagger's brutal attack last week, you can see Enzo Amore's bandaged up underneath that jacket. But you can also see underneath that jacket the official FNN Tag Team Championships. Obviously, self-proclaimed. And here comes the man known as the Real American. There he is. Let's hand you over to the one and only Josh Morrell.
And his opponent, the All-American Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger, quite clearly ready to go one-on-one with Enzo Amore here tonight. Not even phased by the fact that he has to face off against Enzo Amore, because at the end of the day, Jack Swagger's former heavyweight champion, and he's looking very, very different to what we've seen of him for the past year. This Jack Swagger is very, very different to what he was like when he was in the Border Watch. A one-on-one bout ahead of their tag team championship match next week on Friday night. Next is Big Northern Light suplex by Jack Swagger. He's got a pin already. Enzo Amore kicks out before it even reaches a 1 count. But Jack Swagger's not giving him any time to move. Big hammer throw into the corner. Enzo Amore gets taken down with a big boot. This isn't good for the small fry known as Amore, but look at Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger's pissed. Jack Swagger is pissed off. See, when you're attacked by a man that you thought was your brother and Luke Harper, you're going to be pissed. And there's that power bomb that actually won him the tag team championship in the past, but kicks out nonetheless. Jack Swagger needs to do a lot more than that to put Enzo Amore away, but Amore's got zero offense in yet. Ducks under, here we go. Oh, German suplex, a wheelbarrow German suplex. Now where's Swagger going? Swagger's way up in those ropes, and he just falls down. Amore finally getting some offense in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was a very sore arm right there. Here we go. Enzo Amore up in the second rope. Oh, a punch in the back of the head. Oh, neck breaker. Neck breaker. Shades of Rick Rude right there. I don't know what you would call that. I really don't. There we go. Jack Swagger back to his feet, and once again with a German suplex, he bridges it. He's got a pin. 2. Just a 2 count. Swagger. He's got him up. Got him up in the shoulder, but nope. Reverse DDT. You can hear the crowd chanting for Enzo Amore here tonight. Jack Swagger's still going to take some amount of time to get the crowd on his side. But Enzo Amore nearly getting a big forearm there in the corner, but look at Jack Swagger. Chop after chop, punch after punch. Big Irish whip. Oh, Jack Swagger shoulder block into the corner. Look at that, knee straight to the face, just completely whitewashed them. You can hear We the People right there. The thing Jack Swagger prides his life off of. America. Oh, here we go. Here we go! Big side Russian leg sweep right there. Oh, and an elbow drop. Let's get on here. Nope. It looked like he was going for a giant splash there. Jack Swagger said no. Another Northern Lights suplex. Jack Swagger in supreme control of this match. Yeah, look at these shoulder blocks right into the corner. Enzo Amore might not even make it to next week when the official tag team championships are on the line. We're still waiting to see who Jack's wait a second, got range powerbomb. What I was saying, we're still waiting to see who Jack Swagger's tag team partner is. And that's it. This match done. Jack Swagger defeats Enzo Amore in easy work. Very easy work. Jack Swagger picks up a victory against one half of the official tag team champions. But they're not the official tag team champions. Jack Swagger's already back to the backstage area, and wait a second, that's the Border Watch. Already attacking Jack Swagger. Wait a second, that's Trent Seven. Trent Seven scaring off the Border Watch, the former Shooting Star champion. Could that be Jack Swagger's tag team partner? We will find out next week, but right now it is time for our main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Each was first, the Iron Man 2 Coffee.
There he is, the #1 contender for the FNN Hardcore Champion. He is here in the main event of Friday Night Nexus. Who knows who his opponent is? Well, we do know. It is the Aussie Assault Drone, the man who could become #1 contender for the FNN Heavyweight Championship. But that is not the topic of discussion right here. Can Joe Coffey pick up a win against the Aussie Assault Drone here in the main event of Friday Night Nexus? We will just have to wait and see when it goes down. Right now, we're just awaiting Buddy Murphy here. And here he comes.
And his opponent, the Aussie Assault Drone, Buddy Murphy.
There he is, Buddy Murphy, former FNN Shooting Star champion and a former FNN Heavyweight champion. Yes, even though he only held it for under 10 minutes, he is still a former FNN Heavyweight champion. And you can see, even though he got his dreams ripped away from him in his hometown, he is still positive as ever, and the fight zone are still as positive as ever in the corner of the Aussie Assault Drone. But right now, he might not even have a corner as he goes against the Iron Man Joe Coffey. Right now, the bell is about to be rung, and there it is. This match is underway. Joe Coffey, Buddy Murphy. Wait a second, Joe Coffey. Nope, he was going for a suplex. Buddy Murphy said no, and you've seen that show of respect right there as Buddy Murphy walked back, and both men nodded at each other, saying, "This is going to be good." But look at this, gut wrench suplex. Nope. Buddy Murphy throws Joe Coffey over. He says, "No, I've had enough." Buddy Murphy, big forearm, punch to the face once again, and another. Just look at these clubbing blows. Oh, look at this. Oh. Buddy Murphy showing off. Oh, big punch to the back of the head. And another. Oh, a forearm. Punch to the face, Joe Coffey. Oh, and a big shoulder block there. Look at the size of Joe Coffey compared to Buddy Murphy. The size advantage, just the core strength. And he's built like the side of a house. This man could crush Buddy Murphy's head like a peanut, I'm assuming. But we'll find out here tonight if that's the case. And it seems like that's what's happening. Where's like Buddy Murphy? Nope. Working on that arm. Very smart to work on one of the limbs. If you can wear down the limbs. He's got him chicken winged. Nope. Buddy Murphy, huge arm drag. That was beautiful. Buddy Murphy, Joe Coffey, big Irish whip right here. Buddy Murphy, Joe Coffey into the corner. Buddy Murphy follows him. Knee to the gut. Buddy Murphy up on the second rope. Look at him getting the crowd in his corner. A huge senton. He's got him for a pin here. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Oh, a forearm. Snapmare. Snapmare right into the centre of the ring. Oh, Joe Coffey tying him up right here. Oh, look at him, he's got him all tied up. He's got him tied up like Guy Fawkes right here. Oh, and he just stomps right in the forearm. Oh, but Buddy Murphy's had enough. Spinning heel kick right here. Chop to the face. Nope, Joe Coffey, huge elbow to the leg. And a big back suplex. There we go, fight zone, half and half here tonight. They don't know who to like more. Big German. The Aussie Assault Drone took over a year to get the FNN Heavyweight Championship, but then it got stripped right from him by Drew Galloway. And then you've got Joe Coffey. He was going to go and become the FNN Tag Team Champions when they were going to go up against the Border Wars, but then TMDK stripped that away from them. Both of these men can compare to each other. Buddy Murphy, oh my god, right out of the ring with ease. Joe Coffey debuting in the FNN Bloodsport match in 2015, I think it was, or it might have been 2016, sorry. That's what it was. But Buddy Murphy, Joe Coffey couldn't pick up the win. Oh my god, wait a second. He's got him in a variation of the Iron Man here. No, the Iron Maiden, the move that made Buddy Murphy tap out at FNN Down Under. You can see Buddy Murphy's tapping out on the outside. But the referee can't allow it, as this isn't a Falls Count Anywhere match. But you can see Buddy Murphy, the reminder of the FNN Down Under, has just brought him back from the pits of darkness here tonight. After tapping out right there, reminded him of FNN Down Under. And you can see Buddy Murphy is even more furious. Big spinning heel kick. Wait a second. DDT. Buddy Murphy's got nothing but the reminder of FNN Down Under now, but the Iron Man isn't going to go down when you get a little bit angry. But wait a second, perhaps he will. Big neck breaker right there. Buddy Murphy going all the way up top. What's he going to go for here? He's calling Joe Coffey to his feet. Joe Coffey slowly getting back to his feet. He's shouting at him saying, "You bastard!" And a big missile drop kick. And here we go, crucifix right there. Buddy Murphy going up the top rope. He's away up there. And here we go, spinal tap. There we go. Scotland's the pin here. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner,
Buddy Murphy just defeated the Iron Man, Joe Coffey. This man is the number 1 contender for the FNN Hardcore Championship. And Buddy Murphy proved he has still got it. A little bit of downtime from FNN Down Under isn't going to put him away anytime soon. And this just proved it right now. Buddy Murphy is the man. Buddy Murphy is going to go ahead to FNN the end and face off against, speaking of Finn Balor, look at this, Finn Balor! No, Buddy Murphy, punch, and he just took out the trash. These two go one-on-one at FNN the end.